Can you hear me? G'day guys, shrunkzebra166, and today in my live stream I'm gonna finish off my conveyor system to the top floor here. It starts here, it's just gonna go straight up here, but unfortunately I think it's gonna cut right through this here. So we'll find out. Maybe I can just turn it and change it to where it comes out. So I've been working on this for a while. Yeah, not much to it really. Just it's a lot of time going and buying conveyors. Feel free to ask any questions. I'll try and answer them, as I've only got one screen here at the moment, and I'll need to switch in between this and the chat. But you're all welcome to watch if you want to. If you don't want to, then that's up to you. Just thought I'd jump in and do a wee bit more work on the old base, the old lag monster. Alright. Just turn the volume up a wee bit, because it is relaxing. Typical, you want money. Everybody wants money. I think that wee red thing down there is one of my lights actually. I'll go and pick that up later. So this is probably the 4th trip I've been to the shop. If you've seen in my other video, I was only up to, I think I was only up to about here somewhere. So I don't know exactly how many conveyors I've actually used, but I know it's a lot, and there'll be a lot more used. Yeah, that's looking pretty good so far. I'm thinking I'm going to have to go to the shop again and get some more. So I've tried to keep this base quite tidy. I have all the sections there for the wood. I have my old wood storage when it was just all the big bits of wood, and once you got the power you don't need those big bits of wood anymore. So it sort of opens up a lot of space for other things. And that's why I built my garage on the other side of the building. So if you haven't gone and watched Midget's diss track for Lumber Tycoon 2, it is awesome. I recommend you go and watch it. And that's I'm a Flying Midget. He made an awesome song, him and a few others. Oh, we must be getting fairly close now. We're getting there, we're getting there. Not far now. Probably another 1.5 walls. So that'll be another 2, 6, probably 6 conveyors maybe. Okay, I don't want that one yet. Just dump this over here with all the rest of them there. I've probably got a couple of those that I don't really need. But they'll come in handy one day. Yep, all of these are useless at the moment. I'll have to go and buy some more. Another trip. Fun, fun, fun. Right. Okay, and I'll eventually put walls on the inside of my track there too. It's probably just the same sort of style that I've already got there. Although I might change these, put these lights and stuff on the inside and only use them on the ramps, and put straight walls or something on the no, I probably won't even change it because I can't really be bothered. It takes a lot of time and effort. So I've got a wee bit of lag, but that's just my base. But my base seems to lag out the server, and everybody, you see them on one spot and then next minute they're halfway down the road. So I haven't had many complaints about it lately, but everyone seems to complain about it quite a bit. those will I need? Maybe 6, 7. Come on, buddy. Enough of that. You're just gonna die. Oh. Right, my cat wants out. And we're back. And that's disappeared. Never mind. See if we can buy it anyway, eh? Yeah, look at that, we can. So I've got another build that I'm sort of in the middle of doing as well, and it's gonna end up looking, yeah, it's gonna look pretty much like a shop, but it's not actually a shop. I mean, it'd probably fool quite a lot of people. A lot of people think it's a shop. Here we go. So I'll try and get at least 10 of these tilted conveyors, and that'll give me a chance to know where we're at. Does it say Krabby? Krabby166. So we got another 4 of them. I haven't used many of these. That never really worked for me in the past. No, I'm gonna buy a couple anyway. Why not, you know? Legend X 1015. Yeah, we'll get another one of them. Just while we're waiting. Yes. do want these. I want to put it in my truck. And I want to go and build my conveyor system. Right. So, okay, here we go. Yes, this is the boring part of lumber. The repetitive grabbing of conveyors and buying stuff at the shop. Okay, got a lot of comments there. Yeah, nothing for me, which is great. We must almost be pretty close to reaching that 10 conveyors. So if I just have a wee look from back here, it might take a wee bit more than 10, but we're coming in pretty close. We are coming in close. I'll get another one of them. I don't need it, but I'll get one. Yes, I want to buy this for 95. Right, we'll load the truck up and then we'll head back to the base. Get lagged out even more. Good day, Tom. Good day. Just need to check something here. Okay. Alright. It seems to be going alright. Okay, I'm just gonna go backwards because nothing seems to really fall off when I go backwards. Oh, this guy's obviously used my bridge, which is fine. I mean, that's what it is there for, people to use. If people want to use it. And you see that when I'm going up there backwards, it looks like the truck's actually hitting the points of the cramps. And I'm jammed up. That's alright. Here we go. And we're off. Now I'm sure everybody knows how to make one of those there. One of these. It's pretty easy. You just need a tree and a starting point for your wire, and you just put a tree up, make sure it's standing up, and you're basically just tracing around it with wires. So it's not that hard to do, fairly easy. Okay, so we're back up here. Okay, so I have a video out of how to get the fire axe, because a lot of people make fake videos where you have to jump in your truck and drive everywhere, and you know it's not true. You don't drive anywhere. Unfortunately, you can't get the fire axe in the game. You have to get it from another player. That is the only way you can get it. You know, whether you're buying it as a gift, fiery gift, or as just the axe or the boxed axe, you have to get it from someone else. You can't just magically drive here, there and everywhere and find it. It just doesn't work that way. Oh, we are pretty close. We are pretty close indeed. Yeah, we're getting real close. I'm getting a wee bit excited now. Right. Boom. Nice. One more. Nice. Oh, this is all just going to plan now. We got another piece. Thank God for that. Okay, so we must be getting fairly close to the top there now. Okay, so I'm out of limits. It must be because I'm actually on the roof part there now. So here we go. Okay, so we're that close, it's not funny. Probably another four more of those, and we will be popping through. So that's 1, 2, 3. That's 4 from the end there. I'll probably end up having to remove the top there in order to get that in. Okay, I think that's going to be the last one, and that's right underneath my conveyors. I really wanted those conveyors, but it doesn't matter. I can do something different with those. That's not an issue. I can move them. Yeah, I can do something with that. Let's try another one. See if we can put another one in there. We've got another one there. If this doesn't fit, we're going to have to go right up to the top And oh, look at that, it's going to, yes, yes. Right, this now I've got to go up to the top and remove. So I may as well take some of these up with me, because that's where I want them. Oh, this is good. So once I get up there, I am going to probably do another floor above that one. Just depending on if the game gets updated or not. Because I would like to put a totally different colour up there. I could probably put some blue up there. Maybe. Not a big fan of the blue. It's a bit of an eyesore, especially when you got your graphics right up. Okay, so I'll take another couple of these with me. Fit that in anyway. That'll do. Nice. Okay, not exactly the way I wanted it to go, but I'm up here and it's all good. Right, now that we're up here, I can sort of get this ready. Okay guys, I'll be back in just a second. So I am back now. What one do we want to move? It's probably that gold one right underneath, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Oh, this is not good. But it's alright because what I can do is incorporate this stuff here that falls from this straight onto that conveyor system. And then run it into a splitter and then into one of these, which will be fine. It's just, you know, it's more imagination, more building. I'll stick that down there for now. Get all these moved. Oh, no, not that one. Get Get these moved out of here. See what I mean by it lags everyone else? But I mean, it might not be lagging on their screens if they've got a good internet connection. I can walk around here perfectly good up the top. Okay, so my computer's not very high spec. It's not high spec at all, really. But it's good enough to do the job, I think. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Look at that. Got stuck. Broke my leg. Stuck in the wood. Yeah, we'll just climb up here. Take a wee shortcut. Always works. Bada bing, bada boom. Right. Okay, so that's working properly. That's all good. Alright, here we go. Get these all moved out of the way. Ah, I thought it looked a bit bigger, a bit abnormal. Okay, so it's a nice day in Lumberland. We're getting the sun, a nice sunrise coming up. Okay, so I think I want to move, which one do I want to move? This one here? Oh, I'm going to have to move. I'm going to have to move a couple of these, all of them probably. It's a bit of a shame. But that's okay. We can make it work. Move these out of here. Oh, that's alright, that's all good. Okay, let me see if I can place a couple of these things down here. So I can still, actually, I can still run that and have another conveyor, or possibly not. It's going to be it's going to be really close to this board as well, depending on the size of the wood that I bring up. Yeah, what am I looking for? One of them. Alright, I'm probably going to have to move one of these two as well. Oh, that is a pain. But we can build around them. Not really much of an issue. We can build around them. comes right up to the level. Okay, well that'll stop people walking up there too, I suppose. I think I might be able to get away with putting a another one up here running out the side. Or I can just shorten this, I suppose. That will work too. He did. Right. Okay, we need to move these out of the way as well. Whoa. Okay, where did that go? Yeah, autosave, most likely. Okay, so now actually I could probably just raise this whole system up. I don't really want to change it. I'll just put a tilted conveyor underneath here so it falls onto this. I think that's a good option. Okay, so we've got another 2, which is just about the right amount that we need for this whole thing here. That should raise it up. I could almost just put a straight on it right there. Yeah. Yeah, that's raised it up alright there, I suppose. So now I can run a straight system down this way. There's a straight here. Move that. Someone's playing with my saw. Down on the bottom there. Okay, so what I might do up here too is I might do a giant. I don't know whether I'll do it right up the top here or down further, but I'll put my name, my YouTube channel's name. Put that on here too. Okay, that's just getting really annoying. might remove that saw from down the bottom there. Another straight. Nice. Now because of the autosave, in any of those cars that are too close to my base, you know, in the blacklist zone, they will become mine. Oh god. I think someone's trying to jump in on my trucks. I'll just have to go and have a look. Right, I'll just take the easy way down, I think. Why does everyone do that? They all try and trying to steal my stuff. I'm trying to take my wood, look at them. Oh, I don't know. Actually, I'll put that back because it is handy. I'll just remove the wire off there. Why are you trying to steal my stuff, man? That's not cool. Just not cool at all. Actually, I might put this on the conveyor and see if it gets up there. And now it's stopped, it's going really slow. So there will be a couple of these that I need to adjust. Okay, there's one. Here's another one. This one's probably already set right. And they will all be set right. That is cool. Bada bing, bada boom, like magic. Okay, so we've got a couple backwards ones here. Just move them. Okay, so what I might do with this is I might just run this straight down here and put a do I run it back up this way, or do I just put a circle down the end there so it can just go around in circles? I'm leaning towards the circle down the end. Maybe use one of those splitters. I know that everything gets jammed on them, but that's an option that we have. So the person lagging, they're walking somewhere, probably over towards my base. So when you, sometimes I get that with other people's bases, when you face towards them, you'll get a little bit of lag. I get it with my own base too, but up here I seem to be fine. Walking around, it's just like a ground floor base. We also want to shut this gap up as well, so I'm going to fill that in with some gold and some green. Probably, yeah, it'll be gold in the middle there, green on this end. So I need to probably go there and get that as well. So I might just I've got a free truck there. Shut this. I'll put this down. Oh look, that's where that guy landed, jumping off of my thing up there. Move B. Sweet. I'll jump in my truck and I'll head away over and get some gold. And actually first I should put in one of those conveyors if I've got one left. Probably not, because I probably just used them all. What's that? That's a straight. What's that one there? Is that a... oh, that's what we're after. Okay, and I just want to put it... rotate it and we'll just put it... right there. Is that going to be enough to... so when it falls it's not going to... I think that may be enough. Could probably come over one more. Although the cutting is right. It's right there. Let's just move that over. Wonder if I can just sort of slide it over this way. Probably too, no, it's not too far back. That's probably about where I want it, just to be on the safe side. That'll do. And that wood should fall into this here, so here's hoping. Right, I'm gonna go and get some gold wood, zombie wood. Don't really need much, probably just a branch off each. I find this is the easiest way to cross this bridge, is to look straight down at it. You can sort of cross it with a bit of speed then. I know the door handles make everything sort of judder and jump. If you go across here in a car, it's perfectly fine. It is small, it's not as wide. But I seem to do that just pretty easy, so I'm not really worried about it. Hi, I want to fly. Yes you do. Yes you do want to fly. Alright, so look at this beautiful zombie wood. Now the zombie wood's a lot faster to cut. And it's not that much, it's about the same price as blue wood. Which is, yeah, they're pretty much priced almost even. A little bit more for gold, but not very, very much. Okay, look at that. The lag of it falling. Slow mode. Okay, so I don't really need a whole tree. So I'm just going to chop it off here. Let's see, with a different base it wouldn't do that. It's funny when it drops off the side of my base, it hits the ground and bounces in slow motion. Okay, so we'll just take one of these. I have gold wood on my base, but just to send it up take too long. But the amount of lag is unreal. And I'm pretty sure that the servers weren't made to have such a big data size. Timber? I'll probably run around that before it falls. Look at that. Okay, though I don't want the whole lot. I'll just take, just chop it off here. Oh, the lag is real for this server, man. My character itself isn't lagging. It's just the server. There we go. So I'll just take this piece, this will be enough. Got a bit of green, bit of gold, we'll fill in those areas. Oh, and remember the lights coming up the conveyor too, it might be up there by now. We will find out, won't we? somebody's getting gold, lava wood. Okay, so I do my trick where I face down. You know, I could make it wider. I was going to make it wider, as you can probably see from the other doors that are stacked up at one side. But this is practical enough for me, and it seems to work good enough for me, so I don't see the point in making it wider. Okay, just gonna run this through the mill. I was gonna make one of those chop saw mills up here, but you know, for what it was gonna take, I don't really need to be chopping anything from here. I can just send it up from below. Okay, I don't know how much lag's in the server. That'll be fine, I think. I could have probably put one of those big sawmills. I don't like the big sawmills. I think they're overpriced for what they are. And I think this will be good enough for us. Okay, this probably won't achieve very much. We won't get much wood out of this. Oh, probably will. I think it'll be probably enough actually. Really? Blocked? There we go. Yeah, that's what was blocked. This is the speed that I get around the moving parts. It depends on if I'm looking at it or not. It goes fast when I'm not looking at it. But I think this will be enough. So if I'm getting that much lag, what's it going to be like when I cut? Wondering who you were, but I know now. Ah yes. Okay, so I did release a video not that long ago on the rest of the conveyor build. The first part of it there. I jumped on last night and made a video of it, and thought I'd jump in now and just finish it off and get all this sort of set up. I'm feeling good about it actually. Now for this big bad boy. Okay, I'll pre-chop this right now. I'll just chop it into 3. We'll get this done. And I'll close off the floor. And I think I'll end the stream with that. And that'll be good enough for me tonight. Yeah. So the stream's got a bit of a delay when I switch over to it. It's not too much of a delay, just probably what the normal delay would be. Look how slow that conveyor system's going, it's terrible. Right, so I need to come over here. Let's see if this works alright. Okay, so it seems to be working alright. It's going very slow though. Maybe if I don't look at it. Oh yeah, the lag. Oh, that's a goner. Okay, so the lag's there. Maybe if I walk away from it, it might not be so laggy. Oh yeah, this is terrible. I was chopping a lot quicker there. Anyway, let's lag up the server some more. Too many conveyors, eh? See that? See how it's not chopping big blocks because it's running so slow? That is just terrible. That is really terrible. That is bad lag. Oh well, it's all good. It's all good. Okay, and that one there. Just let that one come out. So slow. Oh, almost fell off. Anyway, let's see what blueprint I'm going to put in here. So I need to find the right size. I wonder if one of these floors would fit in there nicely. Well, it's better, isn't it? That would be better if it was like that. We can do that actually. I can probably put floors right across there. I might just do that. Get boom there. Boom. Jump across here. Hopefully we can view it. Put one there, put one there, and another one there. And then another one right. Probably not enough area there to do that side there. I might be able to do it from underneath. No, it's not going to fit in there. That's alright, we'll fill these in now. There's one. Oh no, I'm not going to get it in there. Maybe if I go like this. Sweet. Yeah, someone's been up at the lava wood. Sweet. Bada bing, bada boom. Nice. We could probably put a post in there. The guy's puts chasing him. Okay. So, what are we going to put in there? Probably a post. I think so. Let's try this. That's cool there. And we'll put a post in here. And then we can put in one of these here. I'll show you. One of these. We smooth walls. We turn this around. We can put this in here like this. Okay, and we'll fill them in with green right now. And must be almost done chopping. Last bit, so we'll turn that off now. It should drop a wee tiny bit of that lag out. Okay, so I'll use these tiny bits as I can here. That was a big bit. There we go. And now I want to do the same with this here, and this will be gold. So we'll go with the small floor. Okay, so I might need to place it in here like this. One, two, three, four, and we'll put some posts in there as well. fill these in first. Could you imagine how long it would take if I had to do all this with an axe? Absolutely horrible. I recommend making one of these cutters. They are wonderful. Okay, so now I want to put in the posts. So we'll put the posts in. Alright, here we go. And that way, if we fall in there, we're not gonna we're only gonna fall onto the conveyor. I know some of these squares are probably double the size that they need to be, but like I said, you know, you've seen it just before. You gotta make up for that lag. So that's what these, you know, the lag causes it to chop like this, which is absolutely terrible for what you want to do. Okay, so that's one side. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm not going to fall out of there. So now this side here, what do we do there? We just use one of those, what was it called? Well, we may as well put the post in. Put the post in first. And that's exactly what I didn't want to do. So just jump up here and climb up. Okay, so we're right here, and okay, it's going to be a wee bit tricky with this conveyor sitting here, but I think we can pull it off. We want one there, one there, one there, one there. Right, and now we want to go back up to the walls, and one of these, is it? Yes it is. Rotate that, and we want to stick that right in there. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. Now we're just going to fill them in. And I'm thinking I might not have quite enough, so I should probably chop these in half. You know what, I really don't care. We don't have enough, we don't have enough. Okay, we're definitely not gonna have enough. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'm gonna chop it in half. It might make it too small, but we'll try it. We'll try it. It's worth the try. Too small. This will be one though. And I'll chop this one. That'll make that'll make 2. if I can even just cover up the area. This area here. Not going to fall down there because of that conveyor, so. There we go. Yeah, I'm not gonna, definitely not gonna fall down this area because of this conveyor sitting there. So we will pull those in later. Could probably just use green, but I don't really want to. We'll make some more floors and whatnot. Hi. Hello. Okay, I've done it. I did what I really sort of wanted to do. Got this completed. This system will do for now. Falling onto that. All in all, I'm pretty happy with the outcome. I think it's good enough. What I might do, I'll just move this to the side. I think someone's trying to steal my stuff again. Try and glitch out my stuff. Never seems to work. So I don't accept friends. Sometimes I will, but you know, it's not very often. So I've only got like probably, I don't know, 26 friends on Roblox. There's only a certain number there. I can't be bothered with all the extra notifications that you get. They do get annoying. And I really don't know how you'd keep track of everybody that you meet. You know, a lot of people would send friend requests and you just, other people would just add, and then up to 200 and can't really accept any more. So what we might do here is we've got plenty of these flats. Turn these. What's that gonna sit like? No, it's gonna leave a gap, so that's definitely not what I wanted. Okay. Right, I might finish this now, and I might carry on with it off stream and just see what we come up with. Okay guys, thanks for watching, and like, subscribe, do whatever you want. It's all good, man. You can even leave a dislike if you really want to. Doesn't worry me. Have a good night. We'll see you later.